What's this? A stage? It's like a musical.
Hey, look! Over there! That's Nozumi, right?
No, that's not how I...
I'm surprised you're putting up a fight, but I'm afraid you don't have a choice. Or, are you willing to show everyone how you really are?
That's why I've been trying to talk to people, and...
Is that right? But doing so hurts you. Who's the one crying all the time because things never go the way you want?
Who are you? How do you know?
You've always been like that, huh? Afraid of people's gazes, afraid of people's words, afraid of people. Why hurt yourself? It's not necessary, Nozumi. If you just play your part, everyone will adore you. There's no need for the real you. Nobody wants her.
Nozo-chan!
Nozomi! Risette-san!
Come on, Nozumi. You get nothing out of trying to be yourself. Just pain. You can be great without any of that. Think about it. It's so easy for you to interact with people when you're that Nozumi. Am I wrong? Here, listen to everyone.
Nozumi has an unusual appeal. She's a cute girl with the attitude and dependability of a cool guy.
Ah! These voices again!
Are these Nozomi-san's fans?
You know, the best part about the whole Prince Charming thing is that she isn't self-conscious at all.
It takes a lot of guts to be that self-assured. Even if people laugh at her, she's strong enough to ignore it.
I'm not strong at all. I can't do it.
See? It's the confident, uninhibited Prince Nozumi that everybody wants. As long as you cling to the real you, life will be filled with pain, sadness, and fear.
No, I don't want that.
Hey, you! Don't give up, damn it!
Nozomi, no! I'm scared. It hurts.
Yeah! This is the same as Momo-chan!
How could we let this happen again?
Yes! This is how it should have always been. There's no point in life if nobody cares about you, is there? Of course it's better for everyone to accept and desire you. Oh, this is the greatest feeling. Now, I invite you to join us and connect with this bond as well.
Nozumi, you can't run away like that! Life isn't easy. It hurts, it's scary, but you can't throw yourself away! We idols aren't just dolls. It's our job to work hard so people will accept us.
Listen to Risette, you idiot! Greatest feeling. You know damn well you're lying to yourself.
Yeah! After I met Sensei, I got unsure about who I was, so I had to think real hard. And now I'm the adorable bear I am today. It hurt a lot, and I felt miserable. But because of all that, I know just how important my actual self is. So don't say things like there's no point in your life. I can't bear to hear that.
Watch me, Nozomi. I'm gonna prove it to you right now. We don't have to lose our identity to be idols.
What? Risette-chan's taking the stage? But I gave a big emotional speech and everything!
Give it up, Ted. Better let the pro handle this.
The time is ripe for our star performer. I leave this to you, Risette-san.
All right. I know I can do this. I've done everything I could to prepare for my comeback. There's no screwing up now. Here we go! A special sneak preview of Risette's biggest show ever!
Are you ready?
Nozomi, just hold on! I'm coming to help!
We have nothing to worry about, Risette-san. Allow me to learn from observation.
Yay! Huh? Yeah, all set! I did it! Yeah! Yay! There!
Yeah, like that!
I did it!
Here it comes. Let's give this our all.
Yeah!
Very nice.
Yeah, you're doing it!
Wow, awesome!
We're getting through.
You look cool no matter what you do, Nato-kun.
You two are so good!
Nato-kun, that was sexy. You finished with style.
Yeah, like that!
Yay! There! Yeah!
All right, perfect.
I did it! There! Yeah, all set. Yeah! I did it! Huh?
Yeah, like that!
Yeah! I did it! There!
Come on, let's move to the beat.
Yeah, like that!
I did it!
We're getting through.
You look cool no matter what you do, Nato-kun.
Oh, nailed that one!
Nato-kun, that was sexy. You finished with style. Yeah!
Wow, awesome!
Himiko!
fucking crazy!
Yeah! That was one of my best performances!
You're a true idol. There can be no comparison between us. Did that do it?
No!
Nozomi!
Nozomi-san!
I ran away. Again. Why am I always like this?
Nozo-chan, it's okay! You got what we were trying to tell you. That's all that matters.
Yeah, no feeling down. I'm so glad you're safe. What more can I ask for?
Really? I'm horrible at talking to people. I'm always like this when I'm out of character.
That's how you are. And I think it's perfectly fine. You should be proud of it and tell everyone.
Okay, I'll try. I'll do my best.
Man, even bugs are louder than her. You sure she's gonna be okay? Huh? What?
You're mean. Scary.
What was that?
Kanji, why are you like that? Be nice to Nozomi.
That's right, Kanji-kun. Can't you see she's trying to change?
What? Wait, why am I being?
No excuses. Nozomi's trying her best, so work with her.
Oh, fine, whatever. Just shut up. So, well, keep at it, all right? I'm rooting for you.
I'll do my best. Thank you.
Stop looking at me like that. So you're happy, I get it. That's enough, damn it!
Scary again.
No. Nozo-chan, let me give you a lecture on how a guy's heart works. Kanji is just embarrassed, that's all. It's hard to see past his crude demeanor, but he really does accept you. So there's absolutely no reason to be scared of him.
That's right. Kanji's pretty bad at expressing his feelings, too. He's such a handful.
What? Shut up, you two!
Then, you like me?
What, huh?
You're embarrassed, right? So, I wondered if I was your type, and scary.
That was beyond jumping to conclusions. I'm not sure how to process this.
She really is something else when it comes to talking. That was a classic communication breakdown.
Hey, stop gawking and help me out. And you? What the hell was that scary at the end? Doesn't make sense.
Ah, Nozumi. You've been poisoned as well.
You're still here? I won't forgive you for putting Nozo-chan through all this.
There's no need to get so worked up. If you're not interested in a bond with us, that's fine. Do whatever you like.
Ugh, that punk just up and left again. Whoa!
It's like earlier with Sumomo. Does this connect to a dressing room too?
I say we should enter. I see no signs of shadows in the vicinity. As long as we stay on our guard, we should be all right.
Okay, I'm sure now. This place has no trace of shadows, just like before.
I don't hear that creepy song either. I wonder why these rooms are so special.
Huh. So far this door's been showing up every time we save a girl.
Could they have been deliberately hidden from us until then? Or was there some other reason we were unable to detect them? Another possibility is that Sumomo-san and Nozomi-san's release caused the doors to come into existence somehow.
You mind putting all that in simpler words? I mean, what do you mean, some other and somehow?
If I knew, then I wouldn't be having trouble working out the details. I can't say for sure at this point.
What is this?
Yet another similarity with Sumomo-san's case. I want a bond. I want to connect their hearts with mine. But it's too late. There's nothing I can do now. I changed the lyrics to hide everything. I'm nothing but a liar. I should end it all.
God, just listening to it is putting my stomach in knots. The writer's even more stressed than last time.
Kanji-kun, have you noticed?
Huh?
The person who wrote these notes. Well, we've yet to confirm that this individual is human.
Now-chan, what did you find? In simple, bear-friendly terms, por favor.
Content of this particular note. Bond. Connect. Do these sound familiar to you?
Wait, you don't mean... all that stuff that voice has been saying!
Indeed. The content of this note matches up quite neatly to that voice's words.
Are you telling me that's who wrote these notes?
I have no definitive proof, but it certainly seems to be a possibility. And...
Whoa! Ochi?
Ochi? No, never mind. I'm glad to see you've rescued Nozomi as well. Which means that all 4 idols are now safe. I'm very grateful.
Senpai and the others finished up a long time ago, huh? Guess we still ain't on their level.
Excuse me, Miss Ochimizu. Are you saying that you went to check on Senpai's group before you came here?
Yes, that's correct.
That's correct my ass! We told you to stay in that room and you said understood!
More importantly, Ochi, is Momo-chan okay all by herself?
Sumomo is fine. Nothing happened in that room after you left, so I'm sure it's safe. She looked much better. I was more worried that you might be in a bind again. So, were you arguing whether to leave Nozomi here and move on, or stay with her?
I see. You make a valid point. Frankly, it would be great if someone watched over Nozomi-san. That'd allow us to move on without worries.
Then that's that. Everything clear, Nozomi?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Well, if you're done, why are you wasting your time here standing around? I don't know what's going on, but the sooner this idiocy ends, the better.
I agree. It's not like we got involved in this because we wanted to anyway. Please stay here with Nozomi. We'll go put an end to this.
Fine. I'm counting on you, Risette Kujikawa.
Ugh! What's with her attitude? She really gets on my nerves.
Oh, there's nothing for it. This is hardly an ideal situation for her either. We're having her do what she can to help. Please try to calm down, Risette-san.
Is Ochi always like that? I mean, not just her acting frosty, but she's in a strange world, and she doesn't think twice about wandering around. She's too fearless.
Fearless? More like reckless. She just looks down on everyone and says whatever she wants. If we hadn't come, she would have been in danger too, for crying out loud.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I thought the shadows didn't attack her, yeah?
Now that you mention it, we were thrown off by her boldness, but if you think about it, that is quite strange. There must be some reason that the shadows don't attack her.
Why should I care? If she doesn't get attacked, then good for her. Once we meet up with Senpai, let's hurry and get out of this stupid place. Can you guys go ahead and prepare to leave while I talk to Senpai? I'll be right back.
This isn't good. She's completely lost her cool. I believe it'd be best if we supported her.
And I kinda see where she's coming from, though. Well, guess we'll back her up a bit.
Times like this are when friends come in handy. You can lean on me, Risette-chan.
Still dealing with that social anxiety?
Huh? Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'm working on it.
I see. Can you perform at the festival?
I can. I'll do it.
I see.
If you don't mind, please check my LMB dance.
Sure. Go on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, that isn't it. You're not getting it at all. Nozomi, you need to pour emotion into that final pose. Yes, like that of a man risking his life to prove his love. He leaps into a busy street as the woman, seized by the memories of her dead fiancé, watches in terror. A truck screeches, stopping inches away from him. He slowly turns to the woman and cries out, "I will not die!"
I don't understand that at all. Could you explain? I'm sorry.
Makes me so mad! Stupid Miss Ochimizu.
Risette-san, please calm down. If a leader loses control in front of their team, it could lower everyone's morale.
Uh-huh, that's right. And don't forget, I'm always on your side. Whenever it gets tough, you can jump into my arms and cry as much as you need to. My fur is yours.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, guys. I'll get back on track. Well, now that we saved Sumomo and Nozomi, let's go and meet up with Senpai and the others. They said they didn't encounter any major problems either.
That's very good news. Shall we head for the rendezvous point then? Kanji-kun, what's wrong? Is there a problem?
Nah, just thinking about something. You know how that rumor talks about the other side? That's here, yeah?
Do you mean the Love Meets Bonds festival rumor? Let me see. When you look at the website at midnight, an unfamiliar video plays. And in that video, you can see a dead idol dancing. And anyone who watches that video is taken to the other side, never to awaken again. I believe that about sums it up. Now, back to your question. From what we've experienced, yes, we believe that we're on the other side. Why?
Well, we haven't run into much here. Just the idols we saved, that damn voice, and those weird-ass ribbon shadows. But the chumps who watched the video are taken here, right? Then, where the hell are they? Shouldn't we be saving them too?
You've got it wrong, Kanji. Those people are still in our world, never to awaken again.
From what I've gathered, the victims are left in a comatose state. I came across no reports of missing persons. There was an eyewitness account of a victim being pulled by something, but he was in a coma. Just like... No, wait. You're right. It is strange.
Now, John? What's wrong?
Risette-san, do you remember the first time we came here?
Huh? Yeah. That video in the rumor actually popped up.
Then those ribbons ensnared us, pulling us into this world. Unlike the other victims, we didn't fall into a coma.
Yeah, that's true.
The next victims were the idols of Kanamine Kitchen. They apparently went missing, and we eventually found them all here. None of them fell into a coma, and neither did we. Just like our first time. That's why I missed it.
Missed what?
Are any of you familiar with the condition known as apathy syndrome? It appeared a few years ago around Tatsumi Port Island. Victims lost their sense of self, unable to even speak. I was researching it recently for the sake of another case. It seems the symptoms of apathy syndrome were, in actuality, the side effects of shadows leaving the human body.
Shadows leaving?
Yes, as we're all aware from personal experience. Shadows and our hearts are closely linked. We came to face and accept our shadows, thus attaining the power of persona. But what about an average person? What would happen if their shadow was forcibly removed from them?
Wouldn't they get that apathy syndrome?
There seem to be some differences between the Tatsumi Port Island incident and this one. Now, this is merely a theory, but regarding the victims of this case, I believe their comas were induced by someone removing their shadows by force. Hence the more acute symptom. I was mistaken. I assumed there would be some degree of discrepancy between the rumor and the facts. But in truth, the rumor was accurate. We were the outliers, the special cases. Most likely, our control over our shadows was what kept us from falling victim.
Wait, then what about those kitchen girls? They were acting normal in here like us. Are you saying they use personas?
They would also be considered special cases. Recall what that voice said. Both Sumomo-san and Nozumi-san were shocked when that voice brought up their most private information. It would be natural to think that the voice knew them from the start and pulled them in here deliberately. In addition, when Risette-san, Senpai, and I were pulled in here, it was around midnight. But for them, it must have happened earlier, between our initial meeting and the time they were reported missing, meaning their case does not meet the rumor's condition of being pulled in at midnight.
But how come they're so special?
That would be because they are the main guests of this midnight stage.
Main guests?
That voice called this place the midnight stage, did it not? Naturally. A stage exists for the sake of the performer using it, and the audience watching it. The 4 members of Kanamine Kitchen were summoned here for a purpose, to fill the role of performers for these stages. Risette-san, I suspect the same was true for you.
What? Me?
I said we were pulled in around midnight, but that and watching the video at that time were merely coincidence. The fact that stages were readied for both you and the idols of Kanamine Kitchen is proof itself.
Hold on a sec! So does that mean this world was made just for Risette-chan and Kanamine Kitchen? And if they're the performers, are the shadows the audience? Where did those guys come from, though?
Exactly. Do you recall how that voice talked about shadows coming to this world looking for bonds? And I'm sure we all wondered why we seemed to be able to communicate our feelings to these shadows. There is but one explanation to it all. Suppose that, like the times we each faced our own shadows, These shadows, too, are entities which share a close connection with the human heart.
Hey, you trying to say that they're...
Those are our shadows? That doesn't sound right.
No, not our shadows. I believe they are the shadows of those who watched the LMB website's video and subsequently fell into a coma.
So that's what it means to get taken?
Yes. However, judging from the fact that some saw the video yet remained conscious, we can conclude there is some method to the selection of those that were taken here.
Now I see why those shadows felt different from the ones I know.
Guys, this is not good. As long as there are people who try that rumor out, this world will keep being flooded with their shadows. That means... Ah! What is this? An earthquake?
What's going on? Whoa! Everything's all shaky!
Let's hurry. Something might have happened. We need to join Senpai and the others, fast.